All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome for another day of trading. And it's gonna be the last day. Oh, let me start recording. What's up, everybody? All right, we're in for one more day of trading before Thanksgiving and the market shut down for the day. So, let's let's get into it, shall we? All right. So, what do we got here for today? What do we got here? Let's take a look. We already we took a look at the VIX earlier. It's around 14, so that means that there's a little fear right now in the markets. So green plays are more likely to manifest positively, like this one right here. Hold on. We may have to start doing some stuff here in a second, but yeah, let's look. Let's go ahead and get through this section of it because I think we might be in time for a change here. But yeah, okay. So it's been trending downward on the hourly. What's up with the day? What's up with the day? The day is a little bit down, but it did break above that 600 level a little bit more yesterday. I see 601 level, and it's still floundering around that 600 level right now, trying to break through it. And I think it wants to. If it does, I think it's gonna want to break through it, especially because on 30-minute it's oversold right here. Yeah, 15-minute. Red has been in control. 5-minute. Red has indeed still been in control. It's going oversold down here. So, the outer trend is down for today so far. Okay, so it just came back up here. Yeah, the outer trend has been down so far on the day. So I could trust a put for today. But something tells me that it's going to want to break through this 600 level and start trading above it. And it's not just that big green bar right there. That's one indication. But there's a little bit more to it than that. As far as like the 600 level being a natural level of support, should it become one. It's also a natural level of resistance. It's just a natural tension point because it's such an iconic number for the history of SPY, and just because it's a round whole 100 number, right? So support. Yeah, so let's mark the 600 level real quick. Let's go ahead and mark that. Okay, so let's take a look at the guide over here. Yeah, let's take a look at the guide. So it's about focus and consistent wins, even if it's quick. It's not about that other stuff. You know what I mean? Oop. Make it bigger? No. Okay. So yeah, it's not about the other stuff right now. On Mondays, I'm going to spend a little bit more prep time. It's not Monday or Friday. It plays ultimately for the next bar. So if the next bar profits, guess what? We're going to take it. And we're not going to continue a trade without consulting every step of the guide because it wins 90% of trades. All we got to do is follow it. So how many green bars versus red bars? Red has been in control on the day we've said that. Where's the support and resistance? Let's see if the 600 level has indeed been a support or resistance. Okay, so for today, there hasn't been a resistance point or a support point that's continually been touched. So let's zoom out a little bit, and maybe we'll see this level right here. Too many lines right now. Let me get some of these out of here. That has been a support level, but it just broke through that support level. But that bar did not start close to the 20, so I'm not gonna trade it. Because that's not how I trade. And then so something is showing another level of support down here. I don't know what that's for. Let's see. Zoom out and see. It was down here. Okay, so previous day. It was around here. So If this is another level of support, we're about to find out in a second. I'm betting it probably is. It's probably going to start rapidly shooting up from here. So, take a sip of water. Guess not. Guess not, my friend. But let's take a look back at. Oh, I didn't even switch the window. Okay, so. Where's the support and resistance? We drew that. Which contracts will I trade? Let's look at the live scene. Contracts. Let's look at the deltas. 598 calls has a good delta. Pretty expensive, but that's okay. 598 calls, they have a pretty good delta. What about puts? 600 puts have a pretty good delta too, and 601 puts. So yeah, that's okay. What else? Let's look back at the notes. What is the number on the color streak? On the time frame, the trend is downwards, right? Time frame trend is downwards. So I could trade a put. However, it would have to come back up to the 20 EMA first and then have a long bar down to the downside for me to get into it. Vice versa. If we see one on the green side, I'll be able to trust it for today. Because the VIX is so low and because it's before Thanksgiving and it's right near that 600 marker. What's the number on the color streak? Let's see. Yeah, it's been a large red color streak for now. Kind of oscillating right now. Starting to turn over. Let's look back. What's the CCI say? CCI, it has been oversold, but it's starting to come back up. And strong momentum, right? So this is our entry point. Now we're going to start looking for our entry. We're going to start looking for strong momentum that's bigger than the previous bars, and that starts close to the 20. But then where's going to be my price target and pullout point? Well, let's define that, shall we? Let's find out. So the support has indeed held up right here. This support here. For a second it has, you know. So if I'm taking a call, my pullout point might be, let's see, not the 600 level, probably above the 600 level. Today's a special day because it's oscillating around the 600 level. It's already pushed above it though, so I wonder if it really means as much anymore. Hard to say with the information I have right now. That bar was a bait. Glad I didn't get in on it. Especially because it was in a downtrend anyway, so it would have been difficult to call that bar as one I would take because it was downtrending so heavily already. But if it starts to show signs of an uptrend, then a big green bar is going to be looking quite nice. It's going to be looking quite nice. Okay, so on the day rate, are we looking at any levels on the day? We have one right here, down. This had been a previous area of support, but it's the 600 level. Okay, makes sense. So up here, I'll say around up here, could be a potential pull-out point. 675. Or if it goes oversold at any point before then, once it or overbought once I get into a good play, and that's to the upside. For the downside, as of right now, it's looking like this is kind of the bottom. This is kind of looking like the bottom for right now. Let's track it. So we've had a high, we've had a low. We started at a low, we went to a high, into a higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. That's the second one. Lower high, lower low, third one. So right now, that's 3 lower lows that it's reached. So it's looking like it could be time for a pivot in momentum to the upside. We'll see what these next couple bars look like. We'll see what these next couple bars look like. If we get like one large bar here and then another one that starts close to the 20, that's the one I'm entering on for sure, 100%. And I'll enter with the, what's the deltas on these still? 50 and then 170 something. Yeah, so I'll get a couple of these. I'll get 4. Dang, yo, that shot down quick. I don't like the look of that. But if this one like crosses through the 20 and then finishes somewhere like up here, it's still a good play. See what the puts look like. 600 puts, 60 delta. That's not bad. So 600 puts right now, or 599 calls. It's looking like. Now if this blows through this and then closes, maybe I'll buy a put. Go buy one. Oh. I'll buy one. I will wait till it goes oversold. Then we'll sell out. Okay. Oh. That was weird. 15, 2.8%. Okay, I mean 2.8% is not bad. 15, still a dub. So yeah, that was a little bit weird, but yeah, that was just a little bit weird right there. The way that played out, I could have held it a little bit second, then it would have been like way better. But I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. I take W's, not greed. Though it would have been nice to see some of this. Would have been very nice. But we're not greedy. We're not greedy. We don't do that. How much do I have? 54? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna take it regardless. Yo. Maybe I should have trusted it a little bit more, though, in the downtrend. Yeah, perhaps I should have trusted it a little bit more, because it pulled back a lot when I sold it, actually. When did I buy? Oh. What did it fill at? That's what I want to know. It filled at 123. Yeah, so it filled at 123. And right now they're at like 150 something. So yeah, that would have been very, very good if I held it for a second. Yeah, even for like 2 minutes if I held it, they would have been cash money. Perhaps I was a little bit hasty on this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perhaps I was a little bit hasty on this one. because it could have been a lot better, especially since it broke through an area of support. I could have anticipated that it would continue to go down. Yeah, it's hindsight. But we're not missing out on anything really. Because even on that, right, still 2%. Still 2%. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for this video, but I'm gonna keep streaming for a second. Okay. So video, how long is this? So 15 minutes. So it's like what? 2% in 10 minutes. Yeah, let's save that. And we'll put it in the Streamlabs folder. Oops, did not mean to do that. Paste. It's about to open an entire other app right now. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous. Just because I took a red play after I hyped up the green side so much. I was a little nervous that it was gonna instantly turn around. I shouldn't have been that nervous. Well, I'm not gonna say that, because it could have easily, given how many lows it had taken before. But yeah, play like this. I think I just got unlucky at the sell point, realistically. Because once I started selling, it was like pushing back up. Well, it was a little bit late. Like I hit the sell button and then I saw that it was like pushing back up. So I was like, could have gone either way. So I'm not really tripping about it because, you know, we still profit, obviously. Profit is going to be better 9 times out of 10 than anything else. Well, 10 times out of 10, profit is better. Especially because my strategy is only dependent on using a little bit of time. So, in all cases, profit is going to be better. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, pretty much. Yeah, not really much to say right now. Let me take a look at the stream, actually. Let's see. Let me take a look at the stream. See how we're doing. Oh. 1 concurrent viewer. Oh, okay, it says 2 concurrent viewers, okay. Okay, I can see it. Let's see. Can I see these on the stream? Let's see. Okay, that's chatting. Yeah, the chat's definitely not showing up. Now that I would buy a call in 100%, especially if it pushes above this. This is something I would buy a call in. Now, why doesn't the chat show up? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Why does the chat box not show up? Why is it so small? What the hell? Can I edit this while it's going? Okay, there we go. Create a new source actually. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it works.